My dogs, we're back with episode 20 this week. Huge episode. We've got my clip with Shark Tank, we've got a few pub reviews, and we've got a pretty crazy news cycle. So this is Up the Guts. Let's roll the titles. Settle down. Thank you. This is episode 20. It's still just me. Alex had a bit of a run-in with the RSPCA, and John, well, he's still MIA. But for now, let's get started with the news. Huge week for news this week. The Macquarie Dictionary has crowned the word enshittification as the word of the year. Its definition: the gradual deterioration of a service or product brought about by a reduction in the quality of service provided. I'll use it in a sentence for you. I hope my girlfriend enshittifies on my chest this weekend. Cheating on your wife is no longer a crime in New York. On an unrelated note, I'm picking up and moving the show to New York. Strictly for business and networking purposes, everyone. That's all. It's a dark day in Victorian history. Legislation has just passed that is going to limit Victorians' ability to play the pokies. I think it is an utter disgrace. It is my right as an adult to rinse my weekly paycheck through the machines, start an abusive relationship, get on the drink, get hooked on drugs, ruin my life, and die by 40. In fact, you know what? Before they take it away from us altogether, I'm gonna have a slap right now. Is everyone good to just bear with me? Cool. All right. Emma Watson this week has come out and said that she is self-partnered. She said, maybe I've figured out some things about how to care for myself better. Maybe quite well, actually. And I'm taking pride in that. I don't know, but I think that's just called being single. This week, Boris Johnson has blamed the Church of England for Britain's obesity crisis, claiming a lack of spiritual sustenance has caused people to gorge themselves. I agree. A lack of kid touching has meant the public has had to fill their emptiness with food instead of therapy. This week, the Australian Parliament approved a social media ban for all under 16s. It also means everyone else is going to need a digital ID to access the internet. Looks like we're just lubing up for China. Universal's new Wicked movie has people on the internet enraged about the pay gap between Ariana Grande, who earned $15 million, and Cynthia Erivo, who earned $1 million. I don't know why everyone's so up in arms. That's a lot for a backup dancer. All right, here we are, Court Jester, Chapel Street. Let's go in and give it a crack. This is home. You deserve it. Will always go. Time to pop up. Alright, Court Jester, Chapel Street. Look, it is what it is. It's a pokies place. They have VB on tap, which brings it up a little bit. So 2.3. This week, I was lucky enough to be selected to pitch my business to Shark Tank. Here's how it went. Hi Sharks. First off, let me come say hi.
No thanks, go ahead, you keep it.
Dude, I don't have germs, Mark.
Okay, you keep it.
Okay.
Fucking prick, I need to be an asshole, man. What the hell's your problem?
Is it a scam?
Don't get me started, Mr. Wonderful.
You're a get the out of here.
Yabba, 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 big fella. Yabba, 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 big fella.
First of all, let me
leave the skepticism for 1 minute.
How could you guys?
All right, if I'll start now, if we've got it all out of our system, and we all got it out of our system. All right. Who is the most motivated group of individuals on planet Earth? It is junkies, ladies and gentlemen. They will hustle and bustle and get after it until they get their hit of choice. For me, it was heroin, but not anymore. So I've created an app that partners up junkies with people that need jobs done. It's like an Airtasker. They will work for a cut rate price because that's just the way the market is for them. They will cut your lawn with scissors for $20 if it means they're going to get closer to that ecstatic high they're going to find.
The numbers don't lie. Why don't you tell us what you've sold?
I will not be taking questions because this is such a good idea. You should all be jumping over each other to try and get to me. Ladies and gentlemen, Sharks, I give you Airtasker for junkies.
It's moving, I gotta tell you.
Pew, 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 pew. Thanks, boys. Pew, pew, pew. Thanks, boys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Thanks. What do you reckon? I'm going to get a deal, though? Stop clapping. Am I going to get a deal? No? Guys, what about me? Jesus fucking Christ. All right, it's time for Rats, Crushes, and Sure Thing Bet of the Week. It's time for Crushes of the Week. Let's start with Asians. They're going to be in vogue for the next 5 to 10 years, so get around them. We've got Rosie, and we've got her song Apate, and then we've also got Greyhound Racing. We've also got me. We've also got Veers, Durr, and we've also got the mighty Essendon Football Club. All right, in Rats of the Week, we've got our scumbag neighbour who lives at 703 Drummond Street, Carlton North. And time for Sure Thing Bet of the Week. As you saw, Explicit won the Melbourne Cup this weekend.
Speed out from Scalacci. Scalacci's trying to get across. Epitomised falling with Sunset Fraser. Around the first turn, Explicit has drove and he's taking it with both hands. Explicit raced away and Explicit is going to win the Melbourne Cup. 7 lengths on Joey the Jet. Miss End.
We're going to go to the Melbourne Renegades to win the Women's Big Bash League on Saturday night. Get around and put the house on it. It's a sure thing. All right, that's it for this week. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. Have a great week, and also keep